And kia ora everybody, and good Sunday morning from New Zealand. I'm here at Takapuna Beach and we're going to go for a nice walk and have a little explore, check out the trees, a little bit breezy, but a beautiful Sunday. So let's enjoy a Sunday stroll, as we look down on the fossil forest. So around 200,000 years ago, when Lake Pupuki erupted, it incinerated a whole forest of kauri trees. And this is what we have today, the leftovers, the lava, the scoria. Cool, there we go, so Takapuna Beach. So stretches right around here, and in the distance, well, pretty close, we've got some nice yachts. Hey, Cosmic Rose, Lisa, kia ora, kia ora. Sorry, I've been off for a few days. Weather's been crazily changeable, plus been so busy. Kids back to school tomorrow, so that's good. Hope you're all doing well. It is Sunday, the 5th of October. Looking to the north and that direction there. It's a great walk around here. You can walk all the way around the coastline, past the beaches, so it's really, really lovely. But we're going to walk in the other direction back, get down onto, we'll have a little look at the fossil forest, and then we'll get down onto Takapuna Beach itself, which is Colleen. Hello, hello, nice to see you all. I'm glad you're still waiting for me. It's been a busy, busy week. Dave in Bangor, Maine, awesome. Thanks everybody. Fabulous to see you. And Dave in Niagara, awesome. Wow, some really, really great friends here. Dave in Niagara are doing great stuff for us. Love the latest black and white edition. That was really cool. Let's have a look at these yachts. Let's have a look. How's that for a picture skew? Oh, it looks like they might be having a little bit of a sailing lesson or something. They've got a pilot boat out there as well. But fabulous to see you, catching up. I thought we'd just go for a nice walk. It's busy, it's so busy here. Lots of people have come over. It's just the time's coming up to 11 a.m. Imagine how peaceful that must be out there. Looks like they're having quite a good time. It's beautiful. Okay, should we start our walk? Let's start our walk. I'll just bring you back in. Slowly does it. Yeah, Lisa, I don't know how you manage with all your kids. Well, you know, I've gone from being a remote grandmother to pretty hands-on. So, sorry, still still trying to bring you in. Come on. Oh, it's not working. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go, back to normal. Nice. Lilac daisies. G'day Emily and Carol, how are you? Let's start our walk. We're going to keep going in this direction. All the gorgeous black lava, look. And the rock pools. There's a great sea life in here. Of course, it was 200,000 years ago, so there's been a lot of erosion over the time. So it's not quite as good as it was. So we go through, look at this nice little walkway here through these trees. And this brings us through to the Takapuna Beach campground, where people can pull up and stay the night, use the facilities, enjoy the beach, of course. This is so nice to be back with you all. So I've got a few plans for the week. We will catch up. Yes, it's really, really lovely. Look, there's quite a bit of green, as it might be moss or some sort of seaweed here on the rocks. So of course this was all red hot 200,000 years ago when Lake Pupuki erupted, and at that time Rangitoto Island apparently came up out of the sea. It didn't erupt until 500 or 600 years ago, but we call it Auckland's newest suburb because just suddenly popped up. Marianne, awesome! Nice to see you. Gully is hanging out. He's waiting on the beach for us as well. Fabulous to see you. And our pahutakawa trees, of course, waiting to bloom for us for summer. The Christmas trees, the summer Christmas tree. Oh, we've got somebody just pulling out of the camping ground. We'll check the back of their vehicle because it's pretty cool. The feki, the octopus, look at that. Nice. Love a little bit of artwork. Love a nice little bit of artwork. And we've got a little friend coming along behind us as well, so we better say hello to him. We'll just say hello to your dog, shall we? Is that okay? Yeah, thank you. Hello. Oh, it's a puppy and it's beautiful. Wow, a fluffy puppy. What's your name? Ah, beautiful. Whoa. Wow. What's his name? Or her? Eric? Lyric. Oh. Off we go. Cute, look. She's got 2 kids and the puppy in tow. Oh, I have to pick one up. Oh, here comes a gold sparkly jacket as well. Wow. Everybody's out having fun. Carolyn! Everybody's out having fun today. The puppy is, yeah, very cute, attracting a lot of attention. How are you, Carolyn? Awesome. Look at the beautiful view out this way, Rangitoto Island. A little bit breezy. It's springtime. The weather's been so changeable. It's been crazy. But it's really, really lovely today. It's beautiful. Look at this gold shiny jacket. Oh, and another little friend. Everybody's out. Okay, let's keep going. This is one of my favourite places to actually come for a walk, have a wander, the nice cafe here. Summertime, of course, when the pahutakawa are flowering, the red trees, it's beautiful. We'll go to, oh, there's Gully. We'll go down onto the beach in a moment. But thanks everybody for joining. It's a little bit of a catch up because I've been quiet this week. Haven't even been able to get back to the cherry blossoms, so probably by the time I do get there, they might have almost finished. Daisies at the beach. Oh, if you're watching my Instagram, you will have seen all the ducklings. The ducklings have been beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So let's head off. We need to go just round here a little bit, and then we'll get down and have a look at the fossil forest. There's Lyric. Oh, Lyric's getting picked up now. Oh, it's gorgeous. So I'll show you the sign just to give you a little bit of extra information here. We're at the Takapuna Reef Fossil Forest. And 200,000 years ago, red hot lava from Lake Pupuki volcano flowed through a forest, flattening and incinerating all in its path. The result, a unique fossil forest. So let's head down and have a little bit of a look here. The daisies are looking gorgeous, look. White and purple. Really beautiful. Under the tree, oh, Gully, waiting, patiently waiting. Here he is, good old Gully. The birds love it here, of course, because there's plenty for them. There's Gully. We won't frighten him off, we'll just zoom in on him today. He knows what to do. Posing nicely for us, yes. It's a beautiful bird, beautiful bird. We always know it's Gully by his tail feathers. Gully, gully, gully. Good boy. Okay, back to normal. Good boy, good girl. We don't know whether Gully's a boy or a girl. So we'll have a little look here, because one of the reasons the birds love coming here, the torea, the oyster catcher, always comes here as well. Good example here. So fresh water, so Takapuna means eternal spring. And here we have the spring water coming up out of the sand. So this is lovely fresh water for the birds. After all that, Mercedes, awesome, kia ora, kia ora. We're back at the fossil forest where they're swimming and bathing and drinking this beautiful fresh spring water. Rangitoto view, never fails to disappoint, does it? Never fails. Yeah, so the fresh spring water coming out. So all along the beach you've got these little springs. There's another one over here. You can see the water flowing. And of course we can only see this at low tide. Wow, it's busy. We don't normally have this many people at the fossil forest, do we? But we're quite busy today, look. Yeah, so we've got lots of rock pools and lots of interesting textures and shapes and features. You can see where the arches are, where the cold water would have put out the fire that was raging through here and created these archways. So yeah, sharp rocks, need to be careful on them. But also the beautiful, every time I come here it's completely different. The patterns are beautiful. And the water's so clear, it's hard to actually tell whether you're walking on the sand or in the water. Look, it's so clear. It's amazing. And I guess these were once tree trunks that have been, incinerated. And then over the years with erosion, of course, it's probably a lot less than it was when it was first made, designed. Beautiful as always. Hello, Ellie. How's it going? Nice to see you. Gorgeous day. Gorgeous day. We are so lucky. We've had a lot of changeable weather. 1 minute it's sunny, the next minute it's pouring with rain. But hey, we manage. We always manage to do all the good things when it's not raining, and then do all the inside things when we need to. And it's raining. Nice bit of seaweed here, look. Looks like charcoal. Yes, it's probably, very, very similar, because it's the result of the incineration of the kauri forest here. But I always love the textures. Looking into a rock pool. Sometimes, if we're lucky, we can see little fish. They're obviously waiting for the tide to come back in so they can escape again. But there's always little shellfish that are just clinging on like that. So they're staying nice and moist until the sea comes back in. So this is low tide, which is really, really great. It's a good way to explore here. At high tide, it's completely covered. So there's nothing to see. Yeah, it's pretty fabulous. Gully, you're going to pose again for us. Look at that. Doing a great job today. Posing on a rock like that. Beautiful. He's our guardian. Oh, stately. Stately as. Yeah, he's cute, isn't he? Really cute. And the high rise, the Takapuna is a city in itself. It's a suburb of Auckland. It used to be its own city, and then we incorporated the 4 Auckland cities into one, made a big super city. So there's a few high-rise buildings here. Actually, we can see Sky Tower from here as well, which is good. Where's Gully? There he is. Trying to just bring you back in a little bit. Not very reactive today. Come on. Might be my fingers, I think. Be patient, be patient. Come on. Oh, Mrs. Gully just turned up too. That's fabulous. Look. Wow. Thank you. In and out. Quick visit. D. Michael, fantastic. Nice to see you. We're going to walk over. Look, smaller than our gulls. Yes, New Zealand gulls. We have the red bill gull and the black bill gull. So we have 2 different types. And then we have the blackback gull, which is really, really enormous. But yeah, probably might be a little bit smaller than yours. Lots of different seagulls all around the world. Fabulous to see you, Dean Michael. How is the Mojave today? We've got a lovely day. I mean, the clouds look ominous, but they're not. It's just springtime moving above us. But fabulous to see you all. Thank you. We're going to move off now. We're going to walk over to the beach. We're going to walk along to the playground. Cute as, yeah, cute, cute, cute. I'm just saying about the water. Ooh. All the spring water coming up from underneath. Beautiful clear water. That's why the birds love it here. A very shelly beach. Lots of little broken shells here, and then we move up a little bit further. So this is the high tide line here. So you can imagine when it is high tide, the rocks, the fossil forest is completely covered. Lisa, it's fabulous, isn't it? Yeah. 74, humidity 38%. Wow, we never get down to that here. It doesn't matter, even in the middle of winter, we're always like 70, 80%. I know people that come to New Zealand from the desert areas of the United States, Utah, do find it difficult here to cope with the humidity. And a different sort of humidity really from what you get in Asia. Oh, look. Lots and lots of shells. Little bits of seaweed everywhere. All the different colours of the seaweed, look. This one. Hello. Oh, they all love the beach. They all love the beach. Okay, let's keep walking. We're going to walk. Oh, which way will we go? Actually, I think we won't go through the park. There's a little park here that goes to the cafe. We won't go through that way because there's a lot of people there. Well, let's stick to the... let's walk around so you're going to get a sea view everywhere. The park is good on a day when there's not many people around. But during the early 1980s, this car park was built. Oh, look at this. One purple daisy. One purple one. There's always an odd man out. Cool. Nice. Yeah, so during the 1980s, the fossil part of the fossil forest was completely covered to create a car park. Nobody thought anything about the fossil forest then and how important it was to the history of Auckland, because everybody just wanted somewhere to launch their boats. So it was all filled in. Underneath us still is the fossil forest, so you get an idea of the size, the magnitude of what this must have looked like when Lake Pupuki erupted. This must have been absolutely huge. So it was 200,000 years ago. Long before anybody came to live in New Zealand, long before that. Yeah. So here's the fossil, this is the remaining part of the fossil forest. Hi. People enjoying their coffees. Yeah, we get a nice view. You know, even though it's a car park now, we get a nice view out to Rangitoto. Rangi, of course, is the sky, and Toto means blood red. So it's the only one of our Auckland volcanoes that's been witnessed and by humans and named by humans, because Rangi is sky, Toto blood red, makes sense. Hey Kathy, fabulous to see you. Yeah. We're back at the fossil forest. And maybe going to get some fish and chips for lunch from the cafe after this. Kathy knows this very well. We had lunch at the cafe and walked all of this together. Now we're looking at Takapuna Beach. Here's the boat ramp. And this is what was all filled in.
Yes, that's right.
So we started on the other side of the car park. I would have loved to have seen it before all of this changed. It would have been great. A whole fossil forest. People just took the area for granted. Nobody was really that concerned. They were more concerned about where they were going to be able to launch their boats. So now, here's the boat ramp. The yachts we saw were launched here. Yes, fabulous place. Still my favourite place for lunch, for a tour, if I'm on this side. Kathy's our fabulous travel agent there in Australia. Anything you want to know about Australia or New Zealand, ask her. If she doesn't know, she'll ask me. But yeah, she's our expert. And we're going to do a little bit of travel together next year as well. Oh, hi. Look down on the beach here. Our dog's going into the water. Swim time. So as I said, it's every man and his dog. So we're going to walk along the beach to those two big trees there. Joe, kia ora, kia ora. How's it going? I have been a little bit slow lately. Oh, Ellie, I have not been to Australia probably for about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. Last time I was there, I went to Byron Bay. I'm due another visit. I'm due another visit. There's the cafe with its nice white umbrellas. I have a favourite umbrella. So we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. My favourite, where that guy's walking with the walker, that's my favourite umbrella because it's on the corner. You get a beautiful view out to the beach. Chris and the staff over there are going to really look after you if you've got that table. Look at that blue sky up there. We just need the clouds to blow away a bit and we'll be perfect. How's it going, Joe? Hope everything's good with you. Somebody's been doing a little bit of rock collection here. The sacred Pahutakawa trees. Really sacred. This is where in the old days the bodies of the Maori chiefs were laid to rest, and the tree took on the spirit of the person. So these are very, very sacred. Oh, look, lots of rocks on the beach too. Yeah, they're huge. They're hundreds of years old. And when we come back in the summer at Christmas time and they're all blooming with their bright red flowers, you're going to love them even more. Yeah, they're really beautiful. I can see new growth on them already. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just sorry I'm just so preoccupied with these kids. And yesterday we had fun with ducklings, and there was a mother duck with 14 ducklings. Oh boy, she was shepherding them all around the Domain Park. We have to go back again today. The boys were everybody was fascinated. We had to stop a lady had to stop the traffic at one stage and then come to sniff it because mother duck decided she wanted to walk on the road. So the traffic got stopped for a few minutes, and then she decided to take them all for a swim in the lake, and then she decided they were out of the lake and off, and she left one behind. So the boys are a little bit worried about the one that got left behind, the 14th one. So we need to go back today and just check on. We need to go back today and just check it's okay, not still swimming for its life. Yeah, spring's a great time. You know, the lambs, the calves, the ducks. Yeah, lots of baby birds up in the trees, I guess, as well, as spring comes on. But yeah, very, very sacred trees. Of course, they block the views of the apartments behind, which those people living there at first were not very happy with. They wouldn't. Permission was denied to cut them down. And of course, rightfully so, because they are very, very sacred. Morning. Kawaii, cutie pie. They all like to come and say hello. And before the apartments were built, this was a hotel. So it was the Mondesir. This is the original entry to the hotel. So the trees are on either side. Beautiful. I just looked down and look, we've got a little group of rocks and a nice scallop shell, a grey one. It's gorgeous, look. It's looking at all the textures on these things are what makes it. See the rock with little holes, and yeah. And you know, it won't be there like that tomorrow. Yeah, this entry is, of course, built with the volcanic rock. So that's where people came from the hotel down to bathe on the beach. Takapuna Beach has always been a very popular area. The beach itself is 1,200 metres long. Oh, I'm having trouble with this. It's not automatically adjusting itself today. And as we walk, I'm feeling a few little spits of rain. You know, this is our spring weather. It's so changeable. Oh, the sound of the ocean waves. This is what we love. Oh, people are swimming. Yes, I should be back on board a bit more this week. Planning something for tomorrow. Thursday I'm actually filming somebody's filming me giving a walking tour. So that's going to be really interesting. Once that's all up on YouTube and Instagram, I'll be able to share it with you as well. Oh, crazy. One thing I didn't bring was an umbrella. Until it's raining, look. Just a little bit. most people don't worry about it. Yeah, so Takapuna Beach is really beautiful because this end is the yacht club and those apartments, and then we come to a nice little park here, and then on the other side of the park the beach is lined with private houses. So their front yard is the beach, which is fantastic. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Byron Bay was gorgeous. I remember it was the periscope days when I was there, and I did do a walk out to the lighthouse. It's probably on periscope somewhere still. I never saved any of my periscope videos, so occasionally people will share them with me though. Oh, Kathy, I've got somebody from the old periscope days coming on my cherry blossom tour, which is nice. Oh, Psychic Rose, how's it going? Nice to see you. Whoa, 4 seasons in a day, yeah. Mercedes, sometimes like 24. Sometimes like 24 seasons. But we don't care, we just get on with it. We're an island. You know, if you're a big landmass, your weather's pretty stable, but the islands are always changeable. A couple of people in the water having a nice swim. Yeah, really cool. And I know it's like 6 months away, but it's really good to have some plans in place. Off to see the cherry blossoms. Oh, look, it's every time it's different. Look, looks like there's been quite a bit of erosion on the beach, and yeah, so hopefully the sand's going to, as the tides come in, because we've had some really high tides, spring tides. So these have all been excavated. Wow, it's amazing. The sand will eventually cover them back up again. Oh, D. Michael, yeah, cool. Yeah, but look, it's interesting. The old oyster shells. So we're going to walk past the park here. Good for rock hopping. Nice park, nice and green. Takapuna has a Sunday market, so it's a really big market. It's been going for, I don't know, 30 years maybe. It's a good one. If you're in Auckland, you can come across on the ferry to Devonport and then get the bus down here, or you can get a bus directly to Takapuna, but it's nice to do the ferry. And go to the market, come to the beach, have a swim, go to the cafe, get some nice fish and chips from there. Oh, I love this, look. This looks amazing. You lived on Kamano Island. Oh, nice. This is gorgeous, look, wow, it's amazing. The rocks just give this an extra layer of beauty. Oh, and we've got a boxer coming along. Is he going to come and say hello? No, he might be off to his owners. There he goes. Off he goes. Honestly, if you lived here, you would have to have a dog. You'd have to have a dog. I know there are 2 cats that live at one of the houses up here, and they come down onto the beach occasionally and play around. We did film them one time, which was pretty cool. Yeah, it's a great beach for dogs, and at this time of the year your dog is allowed off leash 24 hours. After Labour weekend, which is the end of October, there will be restrictions in place. So no dogs on the beach, I think, like from 10 till 6 or something like that. Potato cake! Yeah, worked there a few years ago and rented with a friend in Browns Bay. Wow, that's just up the, about 20 minutes up the coast in this direction. Browns Bay is great. Looks like the sun is shining in Browns Bay. How are you doing, potato cake? Yeah, great. Love it, love it. This is so, wow. I can guarantee you won't get this sort of view again. It's the first time I've seen the beach so exposed with the big tides that we've had, so it's, pretty amazing. They're coming out of the water, they've had a lovely swim. I think they're still quite brave. So Labour weekend is coming up. Labour weekend, we class that as the beginning of summer. So that's the end of the last weekend of October. Guess where we're going? I'm going to take you all to Papamoa. Living in Melbourne now for 20 years, yeah. Not quite the same, but Melbourne's a fantastic city. Really amazing city. I think that's Gully following us around. Yeah, I just love this view. Out of the water. Lucky people. Wow, so nice. Oh, this weekend, Psychic Rose. Okay. Yeah, ours is always the last Monday of October. Everybody goes swimming. That's sort of like the like the switch is turned on and everybody's got their togs out. Togs is New Zealand and Australia for swimsuit. Everybody's got their togs out or buying new ones and everybody's off to the beach for a swim. So Papamoa is going to be interesting. It's going to be busy. We get those beautiful beach walks down there and lovely shells. So we've reached the two big trees. I can see my kids. There they are, running round. There they are. Oh, cool. I ran. And there are the two big trees. Whoa, we made it, kids. We made it. It's beautiful. Yeah. Oh, 29 degrees. Wow. That is hot. And as our world gets hotter and hotter, we're going to need more swims, that's for sure. We're going to need more swims. Oh, there's a white fluffy dog coming up. But everybody, we're going to, what's the time now? Oh, yeah, nearly 11:30. This has been a good walk with you all, a nice little catch up. Thank you all for joining. There's white samoyed coming along. It's looking really fluffy and beautiful. The yachts have gone out further towards Rangitoto. If you ever get a chance to visit, you can get a ferry across to Rangitoto. It goes once in the morning, comes back in the afternoon, and beautiful views from the top and looking down into the crater as well. Oh, thanks, Lisa. You've been having summer weather. Lucky for you, Kathy. Yeah, good. You get hot though. Look at that white fluff pot. Go, girls. Oh, nice. Wow. Cool. Hey, thanks everybody. So nice to see you. Let me turn the camera just for a moment. Hey, thanks so much for joining me. It was fabulous. Look forward to seeing you again soon. I will be live tomorrow from a completely different sort of environment. So make sure you join me. It will be about the same time. But let's finish looking down the beach because I just love the reflection. We've got the white fluff pot. We've got a few rocks, the trees, yeah. Helder Webb, awesome, thank you so much. Hey, it's fabulous to see you all, thank you, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Just remember, tread lightly, leave no trace. Thanks, Joe. You're always amazing. Lisa, everybody, you're all fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, bye for now. Thank you.